Hi, I'm Dave Ward with the Ward Law Firm, and we help parents protect the things that matter most. One of the most common questions that we're seeing today with our estate planning clients is the question of whether or not they need to have a trust. So the first thing we need to understand is what a trust is. A trust is a document, and what that document does is it transfers ownership of assets to somebody called the trustee. That person at that point is the owner at law, but the trust document says that they have to manage those assets for the benefit of some other group or individual or even charity in some cases. So that's what a trust is and does at its most basic levels. So a lot of people are asking, well, do I even need one? Well, there are several advantages that are obtained by having a trust as opposed to just a will. One of the biggest is that it avoids the probate process. Probate is, ironically, a lawsuit that the government requires that you file against yourself for the benefit of your creditors. A trust helps assets pass without having to go through the probate process. And one of the things that is really important about that is probate is a very public proceeding by its very nature. A trust allows us to keep those things private, so that way our financial business is not out there for the public to come and see. Another thing that trusts are really, really good for is helping with situations where you have a blended family. So it's not uncommon anymore for people to be on their second or even third marriage, and sometimes we have parties who are getting married who already have children with a former spouse or a former boyfriend or girlfriend. In those situations, we might need to plan for what we want to have happen to our assets in the event that we were to pass, so that not only do I make sure that I take care of my spouse, I also want to make sure that after my spouse passes away, that it's my children and the people who I want to benefit from the work that I've done throughout my life that get those benefits. And a way that I can do that is by putting them into a trust and setting the rules for what can happen with my assets while my spouse is living, and then what would happen after. So that's another benefit. And then, of course, one of the huge benefits of trusts is asset protection. Asset protection, when we talk about that and we're dealing with trusts, a trust is a way to keep people from being able to access funds that are owned for your benefit that could be used to satisfy judgments. So it protects you from creditors, protects you from lawsuits if you were in an accident, for example. It can also assist in protecting assets from a divorce. So there are a number of benefits from an asset protection standpoint that a trust can provide. And again, it provides a level of control and certainty that you may not have otherwise. Trusts are a very, very broad topic, and there's a lot of information that you need to know about trusts when you're trying to make decisions about your personal estate plan. I'm Dave Ward with the Ward Law Firm, and we help parents protect the things that matter most. If you have any questions about anything in this video, contact us or visit our website, and let's see how we can help you.